Okay, y'all, this store takes the wheel, literally, making over $100,000 a year on the coolest niche idea. Let's see how they turn their passion into profits.
I'm Jess at Insights by Jess. I dig deep into what makes Etsy stores successful and where they can improve so that you get the full 411 on what's really selling and why. Let's jump in.
Okay, guys, when I saw this store pop up in my research, I knew I had to do a video on this because it's so unique and it's so quirky and cool. And I really don't do very many handmade videos because they're not very popular. It's not always easy for someone to say, oh, that's a cool idea, I'm going to sell that, as opposed to like a digital or a print on demand idea. But this one is so cool. I really wanted to do it and show you guys how you really can take your passion and turn it into a profitable idea. And this store is the perfect example of turning your passion into profits. So before I get too into all of this, I really want to take a second and thank you guys so much for watching and so much for subscribing. And I'm so thankful for you guys. So keep your eye on the community section of my YouTube page because I'm going to put a giveaway up in there. I will let you know. I will post in my YouTube community page and let you guys know when I've got that put up. Okay, let's get to the business. This Etsy store is so cool. They actually make cheese making kits. They are called Urban Cheesecraft, and they make over $100,000 a year selling cheese kits, selling little kits to help you make your own cheese. So this is really one of the most out of the box store ideas I have come across, and I've seen some cool stuff, but this one really kind of takes the wheel, so to speak, because I'm so punny. Get it? Cheese wheel takes the wheel. I'm a dork. I get it. I'm such a dork. Okay, so I wanted to feature this as an example of how you can really get creative with your Etsy store. I love their store name, Urban Cheesecraft. It's so fun. I love their little branding up here with the little stones here. I think they look like stones, like ancient, maybe really old civilizations where they had like the caves and the rocks. That's what this reminds me of, but it's actually just really cool. And I love that they are super inclusive. So not only do they sell cheese making kits, but they have vegan cheese kits as well. So you don't have to like dairy. You don't have to be a dairy person or a dairy fan to enjoy this idea. This is so cool. So now that I've really adored their entire store, let's take a look at their Etsy store stats. They have only 10 listings, and from those 10 listings, they have managed to secure 48,000 sales. They are actually pretty close to 49,000 sales, which is pretty fun. Their average product price is about $35, $36. And they do have some pretty popular items. Considering they only have 10 products, it's kind of cool to see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these have multiple people have them in their cart, and this one probably does as well, but it's replaced by this bestseller tag here. So instead of saying 3 people have this in their cart, it says bestseller. So we don't get to see, but probably that's also equally popular. Looking at their feedback, their oldest feedback is from May of 2009. So this is an old store, y'all. This is one of the original Etsy stores, way back when Etsy was a baby website. So I love that they have really a time-tested and time-proven niche idea here. They've been selling for almost a decade and a half, and they are still going strong, which is amazing. Anyways, if you take all of their sales divided by the years they've been open with an average price of $35, that puts their approximate annual sales at $125,000 a year, which is amazing. And of course, that's conservative, so it's probably a lot higher than that, assuming that they started out slower and started to grow as time went on. But I'm super conservative in these estimates, so I like to be safe rather than sorry, and I don't want to give you guys inflated numbers. I'm not trying to be clickbaity in these videos, so I'm not trying to tell you, oh, this is a $250,000 store, because XYZ, whatever. I'm just trying to be conservative and give you realistic numbers. So let's take a look at some of their genius Etsy listings here. I just love this store. The first one we're going to look at here is their DIY mozzarella kit. Now this is an Etsy's pick, which means it is really popular and the people at Etsy noticed and the people at Etsy love it. And you can see their presentation is really well done. Their main image has their product right in the middle of a big old cheese charcuterie board. Is it charcuterie or... I'm not quite sure exactly how to say that word, but I love them. I love these boards. They're super fun. If you go through, you can see they have a nice video. It shows you how to make it a little bit, just a quick piece of the process, and it makes it look yummy. It makes it look appealing. And I love how they have cropped the face out of this video. They're not actually showing a specific person. You can only see the arms, the hands, and the actual product being made. And if you haven't seen my sales psychology video yet, you should definitely check it out to see why that was such a clever idea for them to do that. So I'll put the card for that up at the top here. This box kit is really well made. You can see that it comes with custom packaging, which is really pretty, really well branded, and it's well put together here with all the different components. Now, custom packaging may seem intimidating, but it's actually not that expensive. You can really get your own custom made boxes at a pretty affordable rate. If you look on sites like Alibaba, not AliExpress, that's a shopping site. Alibaba is a supplier website, and they have different vendors. You can talk to a few different vendors about their prices, their styles, design options, etc. And voila, get beautiful custom packaging at pretty affordable prices. So the rest of their images do a good job of showing like what it is, what you get, the making process, which makes it look fun and appealing. And I love this one because this one actually shows them making the cheese and having fun. This really captures the vibe of enjoying a good time. And I love that they evoke those emotions. It is super, super clever. Their last image here is informational. It tells you like the different things that it comes with, and it also points out that they do have dairy and vegan options, so you don't have to like dairy to like this. They do have a vegan version, and there's no refrigeration required for any of their products, which is fantastic. That's really smart to add. I think this is a great product as well for like a date night activity or a girls night activity or something along those lines. Let's check out their SEO. So I'm going to come over here to my little workbook here. I do sell this workbook. It's like $8, I think, in my website if you want to check it out. But you can just do this on a spreadsheet if you want. Just look at their title and see how many characters they're using. They use 76 characters. So a little more than half of their characters. There's plenty of space here to add more keywords. And for something like this, that's probably important because, like I said a second ago, this would be great for a date night activity. This would be great for like a girls' night activity or a family day. There's a lot of different keywords if they can't think of anything that's related to cheese making that they could add in here. And they actually don't even say cheese making in their title, so they could definitely add that as well. Let's go down and look at their tags really briefly here. Okay, so they have charcuterie, personalized cheese, food board or food kit, craft kit, gift for minimalism, gift for foodie, gift for cook, gift for families, so wedding gift. So they have so many different tags in here. It's a really, really great job of variety. Fantastic variety in their tags. I love these tags. They should definitely pull some of these tags, like gift for foodie, gift for cook, gift for family, so any of them, and put them up here into this super short title. I think that would really help expand their customer base because a lot of us are not even going to consider an activity like this when we're planning a family day or a date night at home or whatever it is that we're planning. We're a lot of times spending time on Pinterest and looking for fun ideas, and hopefully they are on Pinterest. If they're not, little tip for you. Get this Pinterest extension for, I think they have them for every browser. You can easily just click it. Let's see if it opens here. I might not be signed in. And you can just click these images and it will save individual pins. So right here, it will make me 4 pins just by clicking this. I can click next and choose a board to pin it to, and it takes me 10 seconds. And I've now got 4 pins to capitalize on Pinterest traffic. Anyways, they have a great product here, a great activity product, and a lot of people will not think of this as an activity on their own. So to really capitalize on that audience and add that into their title, like date night activity or family activity or whatever, would really help expand their audience base beyond people who like cheese. Let's look at their description. I love how they immediately start this out with whip up your own fresh mozzarella for caprese salad in about 40 minutes. Bonus, ricotta and farmer's cheese are even faster. This is a great intro, and I love how they have this put together. And I know that we can spend a lot of time sometimes coming up with an appealing intro that uses our keywords. So if you have not seen my ChatGPT video yet, I just filmed it. It is awesome. It is going to show you how you can take literally 5 or 10 minutes max and just type something into your computer, type something in on the website, and it will give you a beautiful paragraph like this. It is so easy. It is mind-blowing, and it will really up your Etsy game. So check that out. The card is up above. So I really do love this product. I love this idea. I think they've really nailed some of their different they've nailed their pictures, they've nailed their description, they've nailed their tags. Their title just needs a little bit of work. Let's check out their vegan option, because this is also an Etsy's pick, and I love this. I love this. This is so fun. So they did a good job. They have a different type of video on this one. This video is super fun. If this video is not on Pinterest, it should be, because it's so cute and it reminds me of all these videos that I see on Pinterest. So I think that is super cute. And then they of course have the other packages, or the other images with their packaging, a cheese wheel on a charcuterie board. If I'm saying that wrong, please comment below and tell me how to say that, because I do not know. That word actually it was not popular until after we moved to Spain. So I've never heard an American actually say that word before, now that I think about it. So, or an English speaking person say that out loud. So I'm really curious. Anyways, there's more cheese wheels here. They do a great job of making it look appealing, making it look delicious, making it look fun to make, fairly simple. Very well done. And then they included the nutrition facts, which is really cool as well. So very, very cool. This looks like a better title than the last one. So let's take a peek at that. 99 characters, so it is a little bit longer than the other one. And again, this one does actually say cheese kit. It doesn't say cheese making, but they do say makes 3 wheels here. And it does say vegan cheese kit, so that's obviously very important. I feel like they could still put in those words of like date night or family activity or things like that, but this is definitely an improvement on the last title. Going down to their keywords here, we can see there's a lot of use of the word vegan, which is good. That's kind of important. I love how they have plant-based in here, because that's important too. That's a different variety, a different way to say vegan. It also helps target vegetarians. I'm surprised there's not vegetarian in any of these. I would probably recommend that they take vegan off of one of these tags and put vegetarian. I know that there's not probably as many vegetarians anymore now that veganism has become so big, but it would definitely still be worth it, I think, to add that in there. And then vegan craft kit, gift vegan student, paleo food kit. That's smart. I like that. Vegan brie. Fantastic. I love brie. Brie is like one of my favorite cheeses. So I love that you can actually make cheddar, mozzarella, and brie all vegan free. Like, I really want to buy this. I don't even know if they ship to Spain, actually. Let's find out. It's free to ship this. I'm going to check this out. If they ship to Spain. I usually use my zip code from Florida to calculate the shipping costs here. For America, dang it, my computer's not working very well here. Okay, so it's only 20 bucks to get this shipped to Spain, which is actually pretty affordable. Shipping to Spain can be really expensive sometimes. So I might actually buy this. This is an awesome idea for a fun family day or a date night at home. And there are so many cool people who would enjoy just doing this on a fun Saturday afternoon at home. It's a really great idea for them to capitalize and expand this title to broaden that audience. And I think that's important advice for a lot of us Etsy sellers, to really step outside of our current frame of mind and see what else could our item be used for, or who else could enjoy our item, because we do tend to get stuck on a certain train of thought, and that can narrow us down sometimes, and we can forget sometimes things that might be obvious to other people because we are really on a specific track of thinking. But if you are brainstorming ideas of what to sell and you're really trying to imagine like what kinds of things people enjoy, what activities are popular, what can you do with that knowledge, it's really helpful to take a break, take a step back, and kind of think of other ways people can use or make or enjoy what you're selling, and just churn in different directions. And don't forget, I do have a freebie. It's called Is This a Winning Product? And it's a brainstorming worksheet. It helps you go through the process of deciding what you want to sell. So if you're not sure what you want to sell and you're looking for new ideas, definitely check that out. It's free and the link is in the description below. Let's take a peek at their description, last but not least. So here it says, not eating dairy but still daydreaming of a thick American cheddar slice in your sandwich, creamy mozzarella shreds on your pizza, or a gooey wheel of brie on a party platter? This vegan cheese kit is just what you need. Wow, this is such a great appeal statement. It has captured so many words. I don't see vegan. Oh, yep, vegan cheese right there at the end. So probably all of their important words are right here in this first paragraph. And then it continues on and it still makes it sound really appealing. As they keep going down, you can see they have videos on their at this link here and make it just look really simple, easy, and doable. I love this. They list the ingredients. This is a longer description than the last one. They tell you what you add, and they're still using appealing wording even this far down. They say, we get it. There are different reasons why people don't eat dairy or nuts or seeds or soy, whatever those reasons may be. This kit is for you, basically. So they are still being appealing. They have written this for humans to read and to really capture the ease and simplicity and fun of this product. I absolutely adore that. They did such a great job. They know their audience. They've got great sales going. And really with 10 listings, they are doing a phenomenal job. And as much as I love this idea, it's not the easiest idea. A lot of us probably can't just jump out and say, you know what, I'm going to start making vegan cheese kits. So if you are looking for maybe a simpler or easier store idea, like this store that makes $200,000 selling watch bands for Apple Watches, you should totally check that idea out here.